Hello, 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 it's Dolly. Welcome to my channel, Scrapping on the Go. This process videos for Let's Get Messy Wednesdays with Tisa, Amanda, and myself. We create a layout using any form of mixed media product, and we bring you inspiration the first Wednesday of every month. I am quickly just showing you some of the embellishments that I pre-selected for this layout. My 12 by 12 foundation paper is Ella and Viva, and it has a glossy finish to it. And I had used this paper probably about 6 months ago and messed up on my stamping because I used the wrong type of ink to stamp on it. But I didn't throw this 12 by 12 paper away because I knew that I could repurpose it. Look how much I have left. I just ruined a small corner. All right, so now I've got out this red checkerboard paper, and I am going to place that right there to the left, and I am following a sketch, but I forgot to include it in this process video, and I apologize for that. And this sketch I was supposed to use for Mixed Media Frenzy, where I post on every Friday along with some other ladies. And guess what? I messed up last Friday. I used the wrong sketch. So in honor of Mixed Media Frenzy, I'm using the sketch here for Let's Get Messy Wednesday. All right, as you can see, I felt like my triangle went too far over to the right. And so I just took my ruler and ripped it. And then I'm going to take other scraps from my stash, which I've been really focusing on using my scrap set. So I have that one strip going up there, and you can tell I'm not doing a lot of measuring. This is really easy. I used to make doing triangles and diamonds a big problem in the past. When I used to create layouts, I would try to measure them out, this and that. No more. I don't do that no more. I just use my ruler and I rip. I don't care if it is not precise. Matter of fact, it just provides more visual interest, in my opinion, to the layout. But that's what works for me. I'm not judging anybody. If you got to be precise, then go for it. For me, I'm a-okay just eyeballing it. So that butterfly paper is from Vicki Boutin. I know that much. And that black checkerboard paper is a Simple Stories paper. And then this blue one right here as well. No, that's part of, I'm sorry, the butterfly paper. I don't know where the other blue one came from. So there I have my different angles all to the left of this layout. And then that's the photograph of my husband and a couple of his buddies, and I matted it on black cardstock. Now I am using 2 of the Vicki Boutin crayons, and they do not have names on the wrapper. So I cannot tell you the colors of these at all. They just came in a pack. All right, I scribbled some of that ink from those crayons onto that acetate, sprayed some water, and I swirled it around. And now I'm getting out clear gesso, and I'm going to use my finger. I'm going to get a little messy and smear that around. And it takes seconds to dry because it's clear and very thin, but it prevents the ink from soaking into the paper. I thought I was going to do the kissing technique, and right at that split second, I had changed my mind and decided to do splatters, but don't worry, I didn't waste that. I get out my art journal book and I do the kissing technique in my art journal book. And then I set it aside to let it dry, and you never know, in 3 months, 2 months, next month, you might see me create an art journal, document something in that art journal book. But we're going back to my layout here. So I'm using the Timber Brown from Stays On, and using this old rubber red stamp that was in my collection. I have no idea where it came from, and I'm doing first, second, and third generation stamping until I am pleased with the background that I have created. Next, I am going to create the title, and this sticker that says Together came from a Close to My Heart collection pack. This deer right here came from my container of die cuts and chipboard and other items that I keep together by color. I wanted to use that deer, but not the whole body, so I am cutting into it, and that is a-okay. I'm documenting a photograph of my dad with 5 of his 8 buddies that they have had a friendship for 50 plus years. And I mean a friendship. They hunt together, they went on fishing trips together, they went golfing together, they went skiing together. In the summertime, all the families got together at least twice a month to go down to the river. And like I said, and us families getting together to even go camping. And so we were in town, and they got together, the 5 buddies that live in the city, because my folks lived out in the country, and they came over for a visit, and I was just thrilled to death. All right, you can see that I added a sticker of a shotgun there, and it was causing your eye to fall off the page, so I resolved that by taking this brown twine and doing a straight line across, and then I'm going to take the remainder of that brown twine and thread it through that tag and go around it 3 times and tie a bow. And that's just because there was a thick hole there, and it just covered it all up, and it adds a lot of visual interest to the layout. Then I'm going to bring in some puffy stars and place them around where I'm going to do journaling. You're going to see me draw lines for journaling, and I'm just basically going to document that these guys have been friends for 50 plus years, and this photograph was taken 11 years ago, and my dad's about 50, not 58, he's actually 68, 69 in that photograph. All right, that's it. And this layout's complete. I appreciate you all. Get out your photographs and document your memories in a fun, creative way. Thanks for stopping by. Give a thumbs up, and be sure to share our channel, because we are here to inspire everyone. All right, have a fabulous day. We'll see you next time. Bye.